So timestamps exist in case you want to skip forward, because at the end of this video, I'm definitely going to be doing some basically not an account review, but essentially going over what happened, because I didn't record it because I don't know why. I was busy doing other stuff, so I was doing things here and there. But yeah, if you didn't already see, we'll check the runner history really quickly. Again, I accidentally threw in Ogre Cap and Daiwa Scarlet for one entry on day 1, I believe. Like, straight day 1, and yeah, the only one who has a chance of winning is El Condor Pasa. Silent Suzuka, if she gets lucky, but the power is really hurting her, on top of the fact that none of us have Mal S, period. We got 3rd place 2.7% of the time, but yeah, anyway, probably lower because, again, I missed an entry, but those are the 3 I'm fielding, and they're all frontrunners still. So, yeah, as we get into this here, nothing really much to say. I'll look at my opponents, obviously, because it's at least we can take the time to take a look here. But as for L, Suzuka, and Golshi, well, Goldship is definitely not built for being a front runner, for me anyway. I'm sure you could do it, but as we see 2 Grass Wonders, they could be real Grass Wonders, but we'll take a quick look. So, without further ado, let's just go on. So just making sure I know the numbers of our rivals here. But yeah, this is gonna be really painful for me. So Pump Iron, everything looks good. I mean, I don't need to look that hard. Nimble Navigator, looks good. I mean, yeah. That's what else is there to say? Yep, Grass Wonder looks good. A little bit of stamina, but I mean, you have a straightaway recover for stuff. Again, it's not like I'm some expert, but boy, oh boy, does it help out immensely. There's just my Goldship, who's supposed to be a front runner. Goal emphasis on supposed to be. Another Vodka here. Vodka doing relatively well. I mean, really well actually for a lot of people running her. I just couldn't get it to work. I did try like 1 or 2 runs before the Champions Meet started, but hey. And then an actual Silent Suzuka that's built correctly with groundwork. And then, yeah, another, it's a Pace Pasa? Yeah, Pace Pasa, the only Pace Pasa in this lobby. And, yeah, I'm a front Pasa, which, yeah, not as great. But can work, it's just that mine isn't working correctly, so off we go. Off we go? Wait, no, we'll do a quick, one last background check. So, yeah, Grass Wonder, and then, someone replaced their Vodka and Silent Suzuka, so, yeah, we'll go Landscape here. But boy, oh boy, is this gonna be a competitive lobby. If I somehow win, this is the 2nd proof on top of the last Champions Meet. Literally, I'm pretty sure it's the last Champions Meet in which, man, RNG is a thing. But, well, let's find out. That's why we're here. Again, I'm just filling in time while the game loads. I am recording on a different setup. If you didn't know, my setups have changed a bit, so that's why, especially loading times are a bit harsher on this setup. Even though this setup is normally stronger and can record other games well, here I am standing. But as we get back to focusing, man, oh man, we could just lose the front first and lose. We could just get passed up by any of the Grass Wonders, Vodkas, or Silent Suzuka, or not Silent Suzuka, Pace Pasa, but yeah, we're already not in first. Now, we're on the inner, but unless something happens, my L gets rushed, and that's pretty much, I think, the game, because without that, even with the stamina we have, I think there's a chance, I can't remember, but it's going to be really bad. I promise you that. If my L falls to like 5th or 6th place by the time we get to the final leg, I would bet that I've lost. So as this Silent Suzuka, well, this is the zone in which it's hard to pass. Anyway, if the Silent Suzuka does decide to pass, she loses so much energy. By the way, she is being blocked. So, maybe that works out for us, but then we have to worry about the 2 Vodkas and the Grass Wonder. So, as we approach the final leg in a hot moment here, and actually my Goldship might use her ult, but it doesn't really matter as much because she's in 5th or lower, funny enough, but yeah, that test didn't work out. In fact, we are velocitying up right into the back of a thing. But we did get angling and scheming. Now, do we get passed up by a Vodka, or do we happen to block a Vodka? That is the question we have to ask today. I'm looking at what's happening here, and yeah, this Vodka is very quickly gaining on us. So, cross our fingers and pray. The Grass Wonder as well, speeding up immensely, but yeah, we'll see. Oh, 200 meters. It would be really... Okay, no, we didn't. I was about to say. So yeah, as I mentioned, 2 Vodkas and a Grass Wonder. So, I did the best. I did my best. In fact, we didn't even get third. So whatever it shows here, it should actually say fourth. But hey, fun times ahead. So that was closer than I thought it would be. I thought I would be off by like 9 lengths, but without further ado, not really much else to look at here, so off we go to the account, basically review. We'll claim our rewards here, might as well. Nothing much else to show for it. If our L didn't get rushed, we would have had a better chance, but hey, hey, that's all I can say. But the rewards are still very good for being great. But, actually I should have shown the, yeah, let's show the runner history really quickly. If you didn't know by now, Summer Maruzensky and Summer Spet are out. Plural, are. But, yeah, let's go over the thing first. I'm pretty sure, no, I'm not gonna say that, I don't think that's true. So, yeah, this is our ending. 81, El Condor Pasa here is the only one who did all of the races. 25% win rate. I think that's actually lower than the previous one. And then, Silent Suzuka tried her best. And then Golshi definitely tried her best, but I should have just ran her in. I just did 3 fronts just to play around. But obviously tried to win, but RNG said, nope, no Mile S, no 8 front runner for Goldchip and El Condor Pasa. Shrug. But, as you can see here, so first off, we just used our 1 ticket just because I like doing 1. Right after, also because I kind of needed a statue. But, otherwise, yeah, pretty much did my scouts here. And then here's the 3-star guaranteed make debut. Guess who I got? It's Meijiro McQueen, which is very good for my compatibility. So even though I may not be fielding her in any outside events, she's very, very good for Goldchip's compatibilities. But otherwise, just going to go through here. Yeah, a lot of Haru Urara. Obviously, my Haru Urara is already 3-starred at this point. Finally got my first Air Groove. I got a lot of firsts here, by the way. In fact, I thankfully didn't turn in my stars to get my Mayano Top Gun because I got Mayano before this banner came out anyway. But really, I'm looking for gold chips. Also, getting my Meijiro Orion to level 3 as well, which makes it easier for me if I happen to grab a good Meijiro Orion for inspirations. By the way, I clicked the same one. Haru Urara again, and then finally my first Grass Wonder as well. Not that I'm going to be able to field all of these Uma Musume, but shrug, right? Gotta do my best. Again, nothing too special here until we get to like the 5th or 6th. And as you noticed, my carrots look pretty good, all things considered, because I'm not going to go for the full 200. For me specifically, and I got another special week, for me specifically, I like saving my carrots for the sake of future banners, because I know what I have to pull. Again, if you're watching this video, you most likely know, but basically, Christmas Oguri, but also the Kita-san Black banner, because if you didn't already hear the story, I got my first rice shower on the banner as well. I did 400 scouts for the first Kita-san Black banner, and only got 2 copies, which, hey, guess which 2 copies those were. Oh, goodness gracious. But yeah, nothing too special here, just getting a bunch. I think I finally got my first air groove if I didn't already say it. But otherwise, as we continue moving upward, finally got my Maruzensky, obviously, on this last 10 scout here. But also getting enough nice natures to do 3-star my... A lot of 3 stars. Now, unfortunately, I have not 3-starred my Daiwa Scarlet yet. Although with these statues, probably going to be able to soon. But otherwise, so if you notice, I did not do a single support card scout. Again, I always do my 1 just to see. Got another Agnes Tachyon. I already have her maxed out, so nothing too special there. But otherwise, just doing a little quick check because I don't know if I actually can have enough to transfer and do things. So I thought there was a select all option. I'm going absolutely insane. But otherwise, yeah, the ones that we don't need, we'll horseshoe them and take a quick peek. Otherwise, again, just want to go over what my account really quickly. I think there was something else I wanted to go over, but otherwise, here's my statue economy. I used all these statues to 3-star a lot that I didn't have until I figured out that, hey, probably should get a few others, like maybe I think I was looking at where is she? Agnes Tachyon. As you can see, I'm already on the 3 cost. Could probably push it, but just making sure. I think I have enough for Daiwa Scarlet as well. I don't know where she went. She's somewhere else. But I was thinking I was just going to get enough already. So yeah, I'm probably going to 3-star Daiwa Scarlet and then Agnes Tachyon. As you can see, my club points are absolutely brutal because whenever clubs reset, if you're not at the top end, people usually end up leaving. So here I am just waiting on another Narita Brian. And it's going to be a while because my Narita Brian is only at, well, I can show you. But yeah, there's not really much else to show on those other ones. So without further ado, one last thing. looking at my support cards at the moment. Again, I didn't get anything too special. The free Daiwa Scarlet incoming, but otherwise, yeah, not really much else to see. Do it by level. Again, not gonna really plan to pull support cards until at least the Kita-san Black rerun. But otherwise, yeah, these are what I have. These are the cards I have. Meisho, Doto, Air Groove sitting here. Air Groove good for groundwork if I decide to do so, but my Summer Maru is likely just going to be a blocker / debuffer at some point. And yeah, as you can see, my Naruto Brian freebie is only at 2 uncapped, so I'm really, really sad. But yeah, without further ado, if there's something you want to see specifically for Musume here, feel free to ask. Otherwise, we're going to sit here at the end screen, let 20 seconds play out, and that'll be the end of the video. But not really much else to talk about. If you've been watching my videos, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. And boy, oh boy, yeah, 24,500 carats. And I'm gonna hope I get 60,000 because I know what's coming in about 6 to 9 months. So yeah, without further ado, thank you for watching, and I'm not going to take up much more of your time. Thank you for watching. Bye!